Hey everyone, it's Silva from Silver Linings Vegan Adventures, and there's a challenge going around right now called hashtag Nomad New Year's Resolution, and I got called out by Tony from Mask Hikes for this challenge, and I will be checking in with you and letting you know what the challenge is in just a minute. The hashtag Nomad New Year's challenge is, I got challenged by Tony, like I said, from Mask Hikes. And so I think it was originally started for RVers and van lifers who are actual nomads. You know, they don't have a base of operations. That's their RV. I am not a nomad. I do have a home that I'll be returning to, but Tony called us honorary nomads, as we'll both be hiking the AT this year for anywhere from 5 or 6 months or so, and we will be sort of nomads during that time as we go from place to place. Basically, the challenge is you call out 3 nomads. In this case, since I don't know any van lifers or RV lifers, I'll be calling out 3 honorary nomads that'll be hiking the Appalachian Trail this year along with me, and you give your New Year's resolution. It's pretty simple, so it should be pretty quick and easy, and I will be checking in with you in a minute and letting you know who the 3 people that I'll be calling out for this challenge are, and then I'll let you know my New Year's resolution. Right, so the 3 YouTubers I'm going to call out are all fellow 2020 AT thru hikers, and because, like I said, I don't know any RVers, so I can't call them out. So I'm going to be calling out hiking with Yowie, and I've hiked with her a few times. She's starting next month on the AT, so she's the first one I'm going to call out. I'm going to call out Frosty Hiker. I've hiked and did an overnight with him and Yowie, so that's my second choice. And my third person I'm going to be calling out is Kamper 2020, and he'll be starting the trail next month too. So those are the 3 I'll be calling out for this challenge, and I'll link them down below in the comments, and so you can check out their channels as well. All right, so Yowie, Frosty, and Kamper, let's see those videos coming out for the challenge, and then in just a moment I'll be letting you know what my New Year's resolution is. So I didn't have a New Year's resolution until this past week. We had a family emergency this past week, and our youngest daughter became critically ill, and she lives very far away. So we live in Maine, and she lives in California, and she ended up in the intensive care unit in the hospital out there, and they discovered she has type 1 diabetes. She's been not feeling well for a long time, but we hadn't really put 2 and 2 together because she's very healthy and active. You know, she's barely 5'3" if she stands up real tall, and she's just over 100 pounds, so we never put those 2 things together. But I guess type 1 diabetes doesn't care about any of that, and so she ended up very ill and in intensive care, and they finally figured out what was going on. And so we need to learn. My resolution is to learn all about type 1 diabetes and what we can do to support her and help her through this as she's learning the different eating habits and all the medicines she needs to take, and just be supportive and sending love and appreciation her way, which we've been doing, and just what can we send out to her to help her. That is my New Year's resolution. I'm looking forward to hearing what Yowie's, Frosty, and Kamper's is, and I will see everybody on the trail soon. Have a good day, everyone.